These were once the biggest Roblox games, but now they're empty. Today, we're going to be exploring 5 forgotten Roblox games. Up first, Booga Booga, which has over 503 million visits. Back in 2018, this game took over Roblox, constantly getting over 20 to 30,000 players, and in general, everyone was talking about it. But now, the main game has been deleted, and the re-uploads get around 1,000 players. Let's play and see what the game's like, and see what the players are up to. Booga Booga is an open world survival game. The goal is to survive for as long as you can, and try to join the most powerful tribe. After playing for a bit, I ran into this player, Jammy, and after tracking him down, I asked him some questions about the game. How long have you been playing this game?
It's been like 5 years maybe, but I barely play. Like, I don't even play this game anymore.
How come you don't play anymore?
Because it's boring, I guess, and I just rage quit when someone killed me.
So you think people just got bored over time?
It's not that they are bored, but like most likely they rage quit when someone killed you. You lost all your items, and they just don't want to play anymore.
This player made a good point. In this game, once you die, you lose everything. A lot of players probably got sick of losing all their hard work over and over again, so they quit. Before I continue playing, I had one more question for this player. How come you still play the game?
The nostalgia, you know. Oh, this game, I used to play it a lot.
After this, me and this player decided to team up.
We can just team up, you know.
And see how long we could survive. After a bit, this player told me a bit more about their experience with this game.
I actually just lost my items like a year ago.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I don't have anything on it.
He also started telling me about his life.
It's Indonesia. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, you gotta guess where I'm from now. I was also telling him about my life.
You have the vibe, you know. I guess you're American.
Close, Canada.
Canadian? Oh yeah. I wish I could touch snow in my life, you know.
It was pretty wholesome, honestly. This random player I met was becoming my friend, and after some time we built a proper base. But just as we were starting to get comfortable, it all got ruined. We decided to go to one of the floating islands, and as we were mining, we got attacked by another tribe. Jammy, the person I've been playing with this whole time, died right in front of me. I managed to escape, but just when I thought I was safe, I got killed too. Just like that, we lost everything. We managed to meet up again though, but by this point, both of us didn't feel like playing anymore. So we quit, and my time with this player was over, and so was my time in Booga Booga. This is literally what the player told me at the start. I experienced it firsthand.
It's not that they are bored, but like most likely they rage quit.
This game is fun, but the fact you lose everything when you die makes you want to play it less. And it's not just us, many players have said this. And over time, more people just moved on and forgot about the game. But also, like I mentioned at the start, the original Booga Booga is deleted. And that's because back in 2019, the developer actually announced the game will no longer be updated. So not only did the players move on, but so did the developer, causing this game to become forgotten over time, leaving behind players who missed the game and want to relive what it was like in its prime.
The nostalgia, you know. Oh, this game, I used to play it a lot.
Overall, this game had a ton of problems, with many thinking it just got worse as time went on. The game started off simple, but got more complicated and more unbalanced over time. This game also had a huge hacker problem, and many players quit after losing everything to a hacker. All this led to where we are now, the original game being shut down, and the developer moving on, and not even being that active on Roblox anymore. A bad ending, but our next game is even worse. Because we're talking about Wizard Tycoon, a 2-player tycoon on Roblox, where you and another player try to build up your base, as well as get better gear to become a stronger wizard. This game has over 685 million visits, but only averages around 700 players. This is a classic game, being made over 10 years ago now. It used to be one of the biggest games, but it's become forgotten over time. And now, no one really talks about it or plays it. Let's try and see who's still playing this game. I first ran into this player, who I had some questions to. How long have you been playing this game?
Just a couple years.
Years?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like people forgot about it. Do you know why?
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know why.
This player recognizes the game is dying, but doesn't exactly know why. So I went to ask another player. You want to team up?
Yeah.
Have you been playing for like a long time, or you just found the game?
No, I've been playing this game.
I feel like people forgot about this game over time, no?
Yeah.
What happened? You think people just got bored?
Probably because maybe new games came out.
Once again, another player who's been playing the game for a while and recognizes it became forgotten but doesn't quite know why. After this, I continued playing with this player for a while, and we had a goal to beat the game. Have you beat this game before?
Yes.
How long does it take?
It took about like half an hour.
That's it? Now, we were trying to beat the game, but not fully legit. Should I buy one?
There's no way you can actually buy it, bro.
Which one? Pick one.
Buy the red one. There's no way, bro.
Alright, I bought it.
You're lying. Why is $50,000 in the corner?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, let's just finish the game quick. Look, I literally bought it. Look, I can buy everything now.
Yo.
Eventually, after an hour, even though it wasn't fully legit, we managed to beat the game, basically. Yo, I think we beat it, no? We basically have everything, just not the roof.
Yeah.
We beat the game. This player was really nice. I mean, there was some weird moments.
Wait, how old is you, bro?
20. I'm an Ankia.
You got a wife?
No, I'm not that old, relax.
Do you need one?
But overall, a pretty nice and wholesome player. This was actually my first time playing, and he was guiding me, showing me how to play and beat the game. So I had an idea. This player really wanted to play another game after.
Next game?
So I told him to join me so I can surprise him with some Robux. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave and then join me, alright?
Alright.
Yo, I want to give you a Christmas present, yo.
Yo, thank you! Holy, thank
thank you, man. Thank you. I actually appreciate it.
Thanks for playing with me. I had a good time in Wizard Tycoon. There's still a mystery as to what happened to the game. The players left still enjoy the game, but don't know what happened.
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know why.
Probably because maybe new games came out.
But if you look deeper, the answer becomes quite obvious. As I mentioned at the start, this game is over 10 years old now, and over time, the game hasn't changed much. In fact, it's not even being updated anymore. So naturally, over time, a game will get forgotten, especially if the developers don't change it. And surprisingly, there's still a community left behind after all this time who haven't moved on and still enjoy the game. A pretty good ending, but the same can be said for our next game. Because we're talking about Piggy, which is almost 14 billion visits. Back in 2020, this was one of the biggest games on the platform. It was everywhere, constantly dominating and having over 200,000 players, and even getting 500,000 players for their updates. But now, not only has this game died out, but it's become forgotten, with not many people talking about it anymore. And this year, they've gone below 10,000 players, and hit some of their lowest player counts. To find out what happened, let's play and ask the players. Firstly though, if you don't know, Piggy is a survival horror game, where you and other players try to survive and escape a map, while avoiding the Piggy, who's chasing you and trying to kill you. There's a bunch of different game modes, maps, and more. I first ran into this player, but it didn't end how I thought it would. What happened to this game? I feel like everyone forgot about it.
For real. I was just talking about that, like,
You know what happened?
no, I feel like it got forgotten.
Why though? No way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they backstabbed me. But next round, I started to ask them some more questions. It's not you, right? You wouldn't lie to me again.
No, it's not me.
How long have you been playing this game?
Oh wow. I think this was the first game I played.
How come you still play it?
Because nobody really plays it anymore. And I feel like they deserve more players.
The game's kind of lonely now?
Yes.
Are you sad to see it die out?
Yeah.
So players know the game was forgotten and died out. And sadly, the players who are still playing feel lonely nowadays, but they don't quite know what happened. So I went around asking some more players, yo, what happened to this game, man? I feel like everyone forgot about it.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, don't worry about it? What happened? Like, no one talks about this game anymore. I feel like it's kind of lonely now.
Yeah, it does.
This player was kind of confusing, but he did also say he felt lonely in this game. So I went around to ask other players, how long have you been playing this game?
Maybe 3 years.
Oh yeah? Have you noticed, like, I feel like everyone forgot about this game over time. What happened?
Not sure, but I feel like they've been trying to do too much. So I feel like just people stop playing. Because it used to be like way more popular.
I don't know, I feel like no one talks about this game anymore.
I don't know why, really.
In general, players don't really know what happened, but they recognize the game got forgotten over time. So let's investigate deeper to find the answer. It seems like Piggy died and got forgotten for 2 reasons. Firstly, this game is a story, and is told through chapters, which are the different maps. However, 3 years ago, the game reached a point where the story was told, meaning no more major updates, and this was basically marked as the end of Piggy. From this point on, the game still did well, and the developers did add some updates here and there, but this is where another problem comes in. The remaining players seem to not be enjoying the updates as much, kinda like what the player said.
Not sure, but I feel like they've been trying to do too much.
And many also think the game just got too complicated over time, since it started off pretty simple. So a lot of players moved on after the story ended, and then the remaining players started leaving after they stopped enjoying the game, which overall left many just forgetting about the game. A crazy ending, but our next story is the craziest yet. Because we're talking about Lucky Block Battlegrounds, a game which has over 1.6 billion visits. This game is a fighting game, where you get a random gear from a Lucky Block and use it to fight other players. This game was super popular back in 2017 and 2018, but it's been forgotten over time, with it just losing players every year. Let's play and see who's still playing this game. I first ran into these 2 players who told me about their experience with this game. How long have you been playing this game?
34 minutes now.
How do you find the game?
My friend over here.
Wait, yo, you got voice chat too? Yo, how long have you been playing this game?
6 to 7.
Okay, come on, bruh.
Okay, like probably like 2019.
Have you like noticed the game kind of get forgotten over time?
It has changed it.
These players recognize the game changed over time, which could be the reason why it got forgotten. I went around some more though to see what other players had to say, and I ran into this player, Swagger, who told me about his experience with this game.
Played a long time ago, but I caught back on.
Like, you forgot about the game and now you're back?
Yep.
That's actually why I'm here. I'm exploring like forgotten games. I feel like everyone forgot about this game, you know?
Never did.
Do you know what happened to the game? Or do you think people just kind of got bored over time?
People got bored. It just died over time.
I continued playing with this player for a bit, and he told me what the game was like back in the day. Were you good at the game back in the day?
Well, back in the day, there were so much people that used Robux for all the blocks, and it was kind of hard to even get to the middle. See what just died.
So it's easier now.
Yeah, it's easier. Not a bunch of people.
Overall, it seems like what these players said was true. Over time, the game just got boring to people, so they moved on and forgot about it. Even though this game changed over time, the concept always remained the same. You open Lucky Blocks and fight players. And now that the game is 8 years old, you can imagine after doing the same thing over and over again, why players got bored and moved on. However, with the concept not changing much, the people who come back actually enjoy the game, which probably explains why the game still has a community. Do you still enjoy it, or does it hit the same?
It's still as fun as it used to be.
Oh really? Okay, that's good. A good ending, but the same can be said for our next game. Because we're talking about Hole in the Wall, a game with over 595 million visits. This is a classic Roblox game being made over 16 years ago back in 2009, and it was super popular for a while, even getting random spikes of popularity last year. But in general, many forgot about this game over time, and now they average around 700 players, compared to the thousands they used to get. What happened to this game? Well, let's play and find out. If you don't know, this game is really simple. Every round a wall comes at you with a random shape that you have to adjust to. The goal is to get through the wall and don't let the wall hit you. For some reason at first, I struggled to find any players to talk to since no one spoke English. First I ran into some French people.
French.
French? Yeah, I don't know French. English? You know English?
Little.
Okay, yeah, that ain't gonna work then. Then some Spanish people.
No hablo English.
But eventually I found a player to talk to. How long have you been playing this game?
10 years.
I feel like people forgot about the game.
Yeah, but I still love the game, bro.
This player didn't know why the game died, but they know it got forgotten over time. And sadly, since many players left, the game started feeling lonely. Do you think this game feels lonely?
Yeah.
Overall, the players left in this game still enjoy it after all these years, but are starting to feel lonely as the game dies out and gets forgotten over time, but they don't know what happened to the game. However, the answer seems pretty clear. As mentioned, this is the oldest game on the list, being made over 16 years ago, and once again, the concept for this game never really changed. It's always been the same thing, which is why over time people just moved on, but since the concept is still fun, many people still play and enjoy it. Overall, sadly, that's just how it goes. Games die out and become forgotten over time. I asked most of these players if they felt lonely, and they all said yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
With players forgetting these games and moving on, it leaves behind a group of players who now feel lonely, and still play the game because they can't move on, even if everyone else already did. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed. Click on the playlist here to watch me explore more Roblox games, and I'll see you in the next one.